Audio check, 1, 2, 3. Audio is good, let's go! Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. Where is everyone today? We got some deals. This is a Lamicall S1 phone stand. It's highlighted in the carousel down below. Let me know if you have any questions. These are some of the best deals for this week right now. So we're talking about deals, nothing but deals in this carousel. Let me face my microphone so it's pointing straight up. Maybe it's pointing close enough. There we go. All right, guys. This is a nice aluminum alloy phone stand that is lightweight. It doesn't adjust, but it's perfect for just putting your phone on. So if you have a phone, grab it, drop it on, you should be good to go. Very compact, lightweight phone stand. It's not travel friendly, but it's perfect for having on your desk because it's so simple. All you do is put it on your desk. You have non-slip feet right here. You got non-slip grips there and here to protect your phone and keep it from sliding. Put your phone on horizontally or vertically and you got a nice mount. And this is so good of a deal. It's practically the price of a cup of coffee these days. So I don't know about you, but for the price of this, you can barely get a cup of coffee. I mean, we're talking about right now $7.99. Some of the lowest price item in our stream tonight. Everything we talk about tonight is on deal, but this is popular, guys. Number one is the Amazon Choice product, so you know Amazon has rated it as one of their favorite choice product. And number two, it is over 1,000 purchased within the last month just on Amazon alone. So that's a great indication that it's a fantastic product. Not to mention right now there is 20% off, and that's on the black color version, which is the one I have. But they also have other colors too. So you look right there, some of the colors are on sale. For example, the transparent one, which is extremely popular. It's the same price as the black one right now, today only, probably for the next few minutes. Now, they do have other colors that look really good, but keep in mind they're not on sale. So like the red one is really nice, but that one is $10. I mean, $10 is still a good price, right? Don't get me wrong. This is so useful as a product that you'll find a lot of use day to day, because you can have this on your kitchen, you can have it on your nightstand, you can have it on your office desk, and trust me, just having this stand there, you're not going to not use it. You're gonna just put your phone on, you're like, oh, that's convenient, and not even thinking you're gonna use this so often, you'll be surprised. That's the beauty of this phone stand. Compared to something that is more portable, more affordable, more adjustable, there's a simple convenience of something that's not adjustable, right? Not adjustable means it's always ready. Like, this is just the way it is. Like, you just put your phone on, you're done. You don't have to worry about adjusting the angle. You have to worry about anything. You just put your phone on, you're good to go. So this is one of the items that's on sale right now. If you guys can watch this on other platforms, come over to Amazon. This is where we're at right now. We got some of the hottest deals. This is a Lamicall S1 phone stand, and it even has a pass-through right here, so you can run your wires and charge it while it's on the stand. And like I said, you can put your phone on horizontally or put your phone on vertical. It's up to you. Guys, let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in your carousel. We're talking about deals, nothing but deals. We have the majority of the items in our carousel on hand, so I can show you what they look like. And the few items that I don't have on hand, I'll be happy to share my experience with them. I just don't have them right now in this very moment. But anyway, this is the S1 phone stand from Lamicall. The next item in the carousel is a crazy powerful item, and it is one of my favorite projectors of all time. This is a crazy 4K resolution Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector. Normally, this is right under $2,000, but for the first time I haven't seen in a long time, it's 30% off. This gives you 4K resolution, some of the sharpest output, 2,200 lumens of brightness, super bright. You have built-in speakers. This thing is a beast of a projector. This one, the reason why it's so good is because it has 2,200 lumens, which means you don't have to be in pitch black situation to really take advantage of this. You can be in a decently lit area and still see really good contrast, really good color, really good image quality on your 4K output because of how bright this projector is. Now this thing, you can move it farther back and you can project up to like a 200-inch screen, something crazy like that. And you can see this is a very good choice product too. You can see it's an Amazon choice product. Over 50 of these purchase until they see this price, and then they'll be purchasing a lot more of these because that is a really good price for this one. And just to see right now, how big can you get? You can get up to 150 inch. My bad, I said 200 earlier, but you can get up to 150 inch on this one, which is crazy. 150 inch? Like, I don't even think I have a wall big enough for a 150 inch TV. So anyway, this is your Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector. It is not battery powered, so you will have to plug it in to an outlet, and it's a 3-prong plug to power it. It does come with a remote control. You have your HDMI input. You got your Android TV operating system built in on this thing. Let me know if you have any questions on the Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector right there. All right, guys. Next up in the carousel is Soundcore Boom 2, which is a crazy speaker. Let me grab my Boom 2 right here so I can show you what we're talking about. So we got the Boom 2 Mini right here. Let me see if I got the Boom 2 full size. Oh yeah, right here. This is the Boom 2 full size speaker. This one is crazy. This one is on sale, 16% off, and we got exclusive Prime. Is it exclusive Prime price right now on this? This is a 140 watt speaker. Let me actually play some music, royalty-free music for demonstration, and you guys are going to be blown away about the quality of this. It has an awesome light. It looks good. This thing has good bass. It's waterproof too, and it has incredible battery life. We're talking about 20-hour battery life on a single charge. Here, let me power this on right now. Let me see. Let me play some music right now. Royalty-free music, of course. Let me see. Royalty-free music. Let me get some royalty-free hip hop. Let's try some royal R-O-Y-A. I can't spell tonight. R-O-Y-A-L-I-T-Y free. Let's do something with bass. Royalty free bass music. All right, so we're gonna hit some bass music right now. Let's listen to some music on this thing. Here we go. Let's try this one right now. Let's see how this sounds right here. Here we go. It's got really good lighting effect, and you can adjust the lighting effect by pushing this button right here, and you can see the lighting effect right there. It's crazy, right? It's beautiful, and it has amazing sound quality. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Oh my gosh, you can feel that bass right there. Look at that bass smooth. Is that not crazy or what? It's awesome, right? Imagine having something like this in the ability to take it with you wherever you go. This is awesome. You can bring the party with you, and it's waterproof. It even floats on water. So right now, this is 16% off. It's a solid product. You got some option too in terms of color. You see over 500 of these have been purchased within the last month. 500, guys. It's a solid choice from Amazon, and it has over 500 purchased within the last month. Amazon customer, thank you for the follow. Give up, guys. We are live right now. We got 2 likes on the stream. Let's go. Like. And we got a new follower in the house. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. We are talking about deals, nothing but deals on this stream right now. This is a Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, 140 watt speaker, 20-hour battery life, waterproof. This thing's got light, got bass, got great sound quality, and it's just amazing to have with you. It's USB Type-C charging, and you even have a USB-C output as a small power bank, or actually a big power bank too, because this thing has a lot of power right here. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions on this speaker or any of the items in the carousel. We're talking about nothing but deals tonight, guys. This is your Soundcore Boom 2 speaker. 16% off deals happening right now on this stream. Click in the carousel down below. If you guys are watching this on other platforms, come over to Amazon, because that's where we're at right now, talking about all the hottest deals on Amazon tonight before the deal ends. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off right now, but if you have any questions, let me know. We'll turn it right back on, and we'll do some demonstrations. The other item that we have in the carousel is actually an interesting outdoor projector. So remember how we talked about the Cosmos Laser 4K projector, and I said that was a beast of a 4K projector? Well, this one is a 1080p projector, not quite as sharp, and this one has 1000 ANSI lumens of brightness. Not quite as bright as the other one, but if you notice, it's not plugged in because we got battery powered. This thing's got enough battery to last you 5 hours on a single charge. You even got a camping light built in here. Like, what? You even have USB-A and USB-C output, so it can charge other devices too. You got the remote control built in up here. You also got your battery life indicator over there. You got the output ring that looks red right there when it's on. And this thing, the cool thing about this is that this one has a little bit of a dust resistance too. Why is it? It is on right now, but yeah, I'm not sure why the red ring is not. Oh, hang on. Woo! Look at that brightness. It's crazy bright, right? Yeah. So this one right here, when you close the lid, it will turn off. So when you turn it on right now, like literally, it's so bright right now. I can project onto my wall. And I can watch my content even in my bright studio right now. It's crazy, right? So this is your Nebula Cosmos, Nebula Mars 3 projector. Joe is in the house. Yup. Hey, there he is. Whoop. There it is. There he is. Joe's in the house. What's up, Joe? Welcome to the stream, Joe. Joe, yo, is it family first, Joe? Is it the family first, Joe? Hey, family first, Joe. We have Joe in the house. How are you doing, Joe? Welcome to your stream. I don't know if it's family first, but all Joes are awesome people. So if you know, you know. If you know, Joe know, Joe know, Joe know. If you know, you know, right? Anyway, guys, this is a Mars 3 projector. I hope y'all are doing well. We got some amazing products in the stream tonight. We got our Mars 3 projector at 1080p resolution. It got 5-hour battery life. This thing is solid. It even has a camping light. It's got USB-A output, USB-C output, battery life indicator there, remote control. Even got a prop stand right there. And it's dust proof too. Boom, close it and you got a seal area for not dust to get in. So not like in super dust proof, but somewhat dust proof, right? So this is a great projector for camping on the go, because look at this right here. You got some water resistance, you got some splash resistance. You don't see that in other projectors. Here, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about right here. If you go to this, you can see, right, IPX3 water resistance, 0.5 meter drop resistance. That's pretty crazy. And you got 0.7 millimeter dust resistance. So it's quite a robust projector for having outdoor. The Mars 3 from Nebula. And it's on sale on deal right now, 24% off. That's solid price right there on a projector that has over 300 purchased within the last month. You know that's a solid choice right there when over 300 people have been picking these up. Guys, we got Joe in the chat. We got Amazon customer following. We got 13 likes in the chat right there. If you guys like the stream, hit that heart right there. Love to see the support there. Thank you so much for being on the stream with us. We got the Capsule 3 projector. So the Capsule 3 is going to be a more compact projector, okay? So as we size down, there's a common theme, okay? You got to understand, the smaller it is, the less light output it can produce. And the resolution is going to come down to 1080p on this one with 200 ANSI lumens, but you still got a battery power unit that's hand holdable. It's got built-in speakers. It's got about 2.5 hour battery life. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth. It's got the ability to connect to Netflix directly, because this is Netflix officially licensed projector right here. Now you got the controls up here. You also got a remote. You got the cord 20 thread down there, so you can put it on a tripod. Simple little projector. This will be a lot of fun for families that want to have camping nights or just hanging out in the kids' bedroom and just watching movies on a screen, on the wall, or even project it up to the ceiling and enjoy your content up there. It's just something different, something fun, something that will produce great memories with you and your family and your loved ones, right? So if you're camping, hiking, you can bring this with you when you go hiking. It's lightweight enough, right? You can relive the day on people's video recording for the day and just relive some of the excitement of the day as you're camping, as you're hiking. This is your Nebula Capsule 3 projector with the Google TV app built in directly and Netflix officially licensed for it. And this one is on sale for 25% off. Over 400 purchased within the last month. This is a solid product. This is Amazon deal stream tonight, guys. We're talking about nothing but deals. Let me know if you have any questions. This is one of my favorite compact projector, and it's on sale right now for 25% off. If you're looking for any product for your dog, your pets, we all sleep on a nice bed, right? Why can't dogs sleep on a nice bed? Well, you know what? With the prices of stuff like this, 20% off, your dog can have a bed and it won't even break the bank. Why? Because look at this. For $39.99, you're gonna get extra large dog bed. I don't know if anyone has a dog that's bigger than an extra large dog bed, but you got the nice Sherpa lining right here. The one I have is not Sherpa lining. This one is Sherpa lining, so it's great for the colder days. The Sherpa lining, just like a Sherpa jacket that we would wear. It's just nice and comfy, right? And then also on the bottom, you have non-slip, so it doesn't slide around. This thing is removable cover and is washable. Put it in the washing machine, you're good to go. Also inside, what you have is 8 crate foam. So the 8 crate foam will help disperse the load of your pet. That way they can relax on this dog bed and enjoy a more comfortable sleep. Because you sleep on a bed, why don't you let your your pet, which is human's best friend, sleep on a bed. And right now, because of the deal price, yo, 20% off brings it down to $39.99. You get extra large dog bed from BedSure right here. Solid choice. Over 300 purchased within the last month according to Amazon. Over 50,000 reviews, and the reviews will speak for themselves. Take a look at the reviews down on the product page. You can get to the product page right in the carousel down below because we are live right now. If you guys are watching this live on Amazon, you can see right down there we have the product that we're talking about highlighted. We have 113 likes. Let's go. Bring those hearts. Thank you so much for being on the stream. We got Joe in the house. We got Owen Scott in the house. Welcome to the stream, Owen. You were also known as Amazon customer. Now you are Owen Scott. Owen, we got a bunch of items in the carousel. We got the Lamicall Gooseneck tablet holder, which I'm using right now for the live stream. Let me actually take it out of my my mount right here, and I can show you. This is the Lamicall Gooseneck holder. I'll highlight it in the carousel. So what it is, it's a little clamp. You can clamp right onto the table. No tools needed. Just twist this right there, and you can clamp it down. Then you got a gooseneck that can move around, and this will be able to mold to any shape that you want, pretty much. And you see how I have my phone right here. I'm monitoring your live stream, but you can also use this on your bed. You can use it in the kitchen. You can have your hands free when you have a movie session, a viewing session, whatever you want to watch on your tablet. Oh yeah, by the way, this works for a tablet as well as a cell phone. And guys, whatever you choose to do on your bed, hands-free, it's up to you as your privacy, but I'm telling you, this is a tool that can enable that. Imagine hands-free watching on a bed, hands-free watching at the kitchen table as you're cooking. You can do so much with a tablet these days, but if you're gonna hold on to a tablet, well, you know, you're gonna be busy. Now, if you have something like this that holds the tablet for you, then you can do what you want hands-free, and you can have full control whether you're cooking, whether you're eating popcorn, whether you're flipping through the remote control on your bed, whatever you want to do, my friend. So anyway, I'm gonna put this back right here so I can monitor the chat. But yeah, that is the Lamicall Gooseneck tablet holder. I'm gonna move right here, and the gooseneck is quite flexible. I'm bending it like crazy right now. You see how I'm bending it all over so that I can watch the chat while we are live on the stream right now. And let me see if I can move it over here just a little bit. I can adjust the mount. I can tighten it with my hand. No tools needed. This is a fantastic product. Like, I'm literally using it right now, and I use it every time we go live. So that's my Lamicall tablet gooseneck holder. Over 400 purchased within the last month. 24% off. Solid choice right there. Let me know if you have any questions. They do come in two colors. You got the gray, you got the black. Your choice. Guys, we are live right now. We got Joe in the house. We got Owen Scott. We also have 207 likes on the chat. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. I know it's late in the night, but if you guys are watching us on Amazon, you're probably looking for something. You're probably looking for some deal. You're probably shopping right now. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. We got a nice wallet. Father's Day is coming up, right? This is a small compact wallet. You can see in the carousel. The price of this is just right. I mean, 38% off. What? Yo, that is such a solid choice. Now, this is a minimalistic wallet. Fits 5 cards, and it sticks onto your phone with MagSafe like that. And it's just simple. It's easy. This thing is for under $15. In fact, $12.34. Over 1,000 have been purchased within the last month according to Amazon, and it is Amazon choice product with a ton of good reviews. Solid reviews right there. It's got the MagSafe right here, and not only MagSafe, but you see there's a little extra magnet right there. That magnet will give you some alignment. For example, you got this sticking on right there, right? Look at the alignment as I get close to center. Boom. You see it? It snaps right to perfect center. Perfect center. That's because you have that extra magnet right there. Sometimes they call that, I forgot what they call that, but it's the extra magnet that helps make it very, very straight. Maybe they stopped calling it that proprietary name because it's part of the phones nowadays, right? You have the extra alignment magnet down here, so if you use a wallet that has an alignment magnet like this, then it will align perfectly and hold it straight for you. So minimalistic wallet, 5-card design, sits right in the back of the phone. It's a great choice for Father's Day. We got Gavin V in the house. Gavin V, how is Roberto Jr. doing, huh? Roberto Jr. is about ready to celebrate an amazing day, right? Because his son, Gavin V, is going to hook him up with some Father's Day gift, maybe a Father's Day memorable event, an event that will bring tears and joy to his life, right? Father's Day is coming up. Gavin V, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Gavin V, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, it just came out. What do you think about that? Should we get that? Should we get that? Man, I miss the days when we used to play Street Fighter on the live stream. Those are fun, but we can't do that no more because, you know, it is what it is. By the way, guys, happy Father's Day in advance. Thank you so much. I'm not a father. I wish I was able to be a father. Shout out to all the followers. Yeah, Gavin V following. Let's go. Gavin V, thank you for the follow. I know you always been following. You just hit the unfollow, refollow to show your support. Love it, my friend. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the fathers. You guys are amazing, amazing. No, Gavin V, you are also amazing too. How are you always able to join the stream? Out of everybody in the world, there is nobody that beats you, my friend, on coming to the stream almost every single time I stream. I think it's like 98% of the time I'm streaming, you're always here. So shout out to you too. Thank you for always being on the stream. By the way, guys, we got the Soundcore Boom 2, the smaller version right here, which is great too. And again, shout out to all the fathers because they are amazing. I don't know if you guys are fathers yourself, but shout out to all the fathers because the time they give up, the values, the priorities, everything changes because nothing matters more to them than their own child. So as a father, they give up so much and they are so amazing because they do so much for the ones they love, not only for their children, but for their significant others, to raise a family, to make sure that the children are in an environment where they have everything they need to grow up strong, smart, and able to conquer the world more so than the father was themselves. That's crazy, man. But anyway, we got the Soundcore Boom 2 right here, a nice compact speaker. This one is a smaller version. So it's 80 watt, but it still packs a really good punch. Let me see if I can play some quick royalty-free music to demonstrate for you right now. Let's get some bass here. Let's go right here. There we go, there we go. So it also has the lights too. It's the same type of lights as the other version, but it's a more compact unit. It's also USB Type-C charging, but it doesn't have a USB-C output. It has a USB-A output right here. It's got some crazy bass, and it's got the lights, and it has the bass boost. It's got the little handle, and it floats on water. It's waterproof. This thing's got the bass enhanced version. It's got your crazy battery life. You got 24-hour battery life, so even more battery life on this than the bigger version, and it has crazy bass too. You can see that bass right there. Look at that. Not only can you see it move physically, look at that thing bounce, right? But you can also see the light too. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off right now because it is so loud. My neighbors are gonna complain because they can't sleep. Anyway, guys, it's late right now, but we still got some deals going on. Over 3,000 of these have been sold on Amazon within the last month, guys. It's a small compact speaker that you can take with you anywhere. Bring the party with you, be the party. This is a Soundcore Boom 2, and it is on sale for 14% off. These deals will not last for very much longer. By the way, guys, we have the Space Aid organizer right here. If you guys have bed sheets, who doesn't have bed sheets, right? You always know that it's hard to organize because bed sheets, they are great when you use them, but you know, there are times when you need to pack them away for different seasons, for just because you want to switch out the design for a while, right? So you can store them in these organizers. They're easy to put the bed sheets on, zip up the top, and close the flap with Velcro, versus trying to put them back into the plastic casing that they normally come with. We all know those casing will break because it's hard to push the bed sheets back in unless you fold it perfectly, which is impossible nearly, right? These, you got peepholes so you can see what's inside. You also got a place for cards so you can identify what the sheets are, when it was last used, what pattern, if there's any rips or stains or whatever. You can put that information right onto the Space Aid bed sheet organizers right there. And these are obviously on deal, and they are super popular. You see, over 3,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. It's an Amazon Choice product, and being 25% off brings you down to under $30 for a pack of 4 of them. Now you can get other packs. You get the 6-pack, you get the 10-pack, but usually the breakdown per item, you're gonna get the most with the 4-pack. And there's actually an extra 10% coupon you can apply just by clicking on that redeem button. A lot of people forget to click that redeem button because like they just add to cart and they realize, oh shoot, I forgot to add the coupon. Don't make that mistake. I'm telling you right now, click that redeem even if you don't plan on buying it, because put that in your cart, because in case you add it to your cart later, that coupon will already be on your account. So it doesn't hurt to redeem that coupon code. Do that right now. Click that redeem and save yourself the 10%, and you will not forget, my friend. Anyway, guys, let me know if you have any question. We have the extra large dog bed right here. This one is a double XL. And not much more than the XL from Bedsure earlier, right? This one also 100+ item purchased within the last month. It's also machine washable. It's also got the egg crate foam on the inside. Give your dog nice comfort bedding to relax on. This one has a Sherpa lining, got the non-slip at the bottom. The bottom's gonna look like this. It doesn't slip. That way it doesn't slide around. Even if your dog jumps on it and, you know, gets a little bit aggressive landing on it, it won't slide away. I said dog, I meant dog. I had said dad because I was thinking Father's Day, but I meant dog, my friends. I meant dogs. So this one right here, you can see we get the gray version. There's different colors you can choose from, and there are different sizes. This one is perfect for your dog to rest on because of the egg crate foam that distributes the load, so your pet can rest and have a very comfortable session, napping or sleeping. So this is your iCigar orthopedic dog bed with the egg crate foam inside. And these are on deal right now, 8% off, over 100 purchases within the last month. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in the carousel. Oh, we got the NetView bird feeder on deal too. So if you guys have pets, let me show you right now. This, if you have pets, if you guys like birds, is what I meant to say. Let me show you guys the Birdify right here, Birdfeed. So this is a NetView bird feed. What it is a bird feeder. So this is perfect for feeding birds and getting them to, you know, swing on by and hang out at your home, right? In your backyard or your front yard or your porch or wherever. So you load this in with bird food at the top, and as the bird eats the food, more will come down. And that prevents all the food from getting exposed to the element that's stored up there. Also keeps it nice and dry because you have the little shade up here. And just in case the water gets really bad and splashes over here, you still have dry food coming from above once they eat all this food here. There's also obviously a camera right there. So that camera is battery powered, but it does come with a solar panel, so as long as you collect power from the sun, you can charge the battery up and you never have to worry about charging the battery on your camera. Now, as the bird lands on here to eat food, the camera will detect the bird. And the camera is connected to your Wi-Fi, which will send you a notification on your phone letting you know there's a bird. And it will also show the live footage of the bird. Now, if you have a subscription, you can also save that footage on the cloud and also use AI to determine what kind of bird it is and get facts on that bird. That's a bird lover's dream, to be able to have unlimited information on which bird is at your bird feeder. Pretty cool, right? 39% off. It's a great product to have for yourself if you are a bird lover, but for fathers that are kind of in the retirement stage, they may enjoy something like this because it's something new, it's something different. If they're not into birds, they will definitely be into birds because there'll be more birds in the backyard and they'll learn about different types of birds. It's a great hobby. So they can grab that, or you can grab that for them for a solid discount. I believe it's 38% off. Let me double check right now. No, it's like 39% off. Over 4,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. 4,000 is a lot, guys. 4,000 of these, that's crazy. Now they got the one in yellow, they got the one in blue. They both come with a solar panel. So your choice right there. I think that's a fantastic product. Let me know if you have any question. I've had this for a while. I don't have it anymore, but if I get a chance to spend some time in the backyard or spend some time watching birds, I would definitely get one of these again, especially at this price. 39% off. That's nice. Yeah, I gave it to a family member. They are enjoying it for sure. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, so the way it works is you just open up the top and you're able to pour bird food inside. It doesn't come with bird food, so you have to supply your own bird food. And the birds will land right there and they'll feed off that. It's pretty simple design, easy to put together. Takes less than 5 minutes to assemble out of the box. To mount it to the wood fence, a post, or right onto a tree, you just drill some holes. There's a bracket in the back. I believe it does come with some straps, so you can strap it to a tree or a post too, but I do recommend the drilling approach because it's more solid and it's just a simpler, cleaner installation. So let me know if you have any questions on that one. It's a solid product for Father's Day gift for sure. Next item we have is for somebody that is techie. And I have 2 of these installed in my home. I love them. Why? Because they give you so much tech with very, very little investment in terms of product and installation. So there's 2 types of these doorbells in the item listing. There's the E330 and there's the S330. Basically, the S330 comes with a doorbell chime, where the E330 doesn't. But they both have a fingerprint scanner that will unlock in seconds. There is a 2K camera right there, and there's a doorbell. So right off the bat, you can see the single product adds 3 smart technology to your home. You have the fingerprint deadbolt unlock and relock. You got the 2K camera, that's number 2, and number 3, you got the doorbell. You can unlock your door, obviously with the fingerprint. You can unlock with the keypad. You can unlock with the Eufy security app. And behind the doorbell button, let me open this up right here, is actually an area where if you wanted to, you can use an old-fashioned key to unlock if you prefer to. So many ways to unlock your door and have peace of mind with the 2K camera and the fingerprint unlock and the doorbell. So you get all that in one unit. Now the sale price of this might have just ended, but be on the lookout if you want one because they will go back on sale very soon. The S330 is still on sale for 14% off. The S330, the difference between the S330 and the E330 is subtle. Yo, Buddy's in the house. What's up, Buddy? Welcome to the stream, Buddy. How are you doing? How is Buddy? Yo, Buddy is in the house. How are you doing, my friend? Buddy is in the house. Buddy has a dog named Buddy, right? Is that right? Is that right? And so the difference between the E330 and the S330, right? So the E330 has built-in 8 GB of internal storage. And it's compatible with the Homebase 3, which gives you up to 16 TB of storage. Whereas the S330 does not have any internal storage. It connects to the doorbell chime, and the doorbell chime is where you put the micro SD card. So you gotta invest in a micro SD card or connect the S330 to the Homebase 3 as well. But if you're gonna connect the S330 to the Homebase 3, I just simply recommend, why don't you go for the E330 and save yourself a little. Unless right now the deal is off and you're only saving a little bit, then in that case get the S330 because the S330 does have a little bit more heavy duty protection on it. It's a little bit more waterproof, it's a little bit more sturdy, and it's just a little bit of an upgrade in all aspects. So there is a comparison down here, so you can see between the S330, which is this column here, and the E330, this column here. They're very similar, but the water resistant parts, oh wow, hang on, the E330 is IP65 too? Yo, I didn't know that. I always thought the E330 was less water resistance. Maybe just the camera part is water resistance, but the rest of the doorbell is not? Interesting. Well, I never get my doorbell wet anyway, but that's quite interesting. Now I'm curious, is the S330 water resistance? Here, let's double check. So we're on the S330 page. Let's see if it's water resistance here. Yeah, water resistance with IP65, right? So now let's look at the E330. Is the E330 also water resistance? Let's see, water resistance of the E330. See, it don't say it's water resistance. So the E330, let's see, notification, monthly fee, passcode, matte finish. Yeah, see, on the weatherproof, the exterior assembly is only IP53, versus the S330, which is IP65. So better water resistance on the S330 than the E330. Although the camera part, both of them are IP65. So good to know, right? Good to know. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. We are live right now. We have 362 likes, 383 likes. Oh, the likes are blasted. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys. Much love back to you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. We got the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max right here. A solid 2 kilowatt hour capacity. It's a huge unit. Let me see if I can show you the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max over here. We got a couple of these EcoFlow units, and the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max is going to have a nice, pretty display up front that it's going to give you a bunch of USB-A ports, 2 USB-C ports, and in the back, you're going to have a bunch of AC outlets. You got 6 AC outlets. You got your power input, so you can charge this from 0 to 100% in just 1 hour. You also got ability to charge it via solar panel. It's a 2 kilowatt hour capacity power bank that uses a lithium ion phosphate battery technology, and it's expandable. How expandable is it? It can expand up to 6 kilowatt hour capacity. It's nuts, the expansion you can do with this thing. Now there are deals where you can get with the combo solar panel, but I think the deal for the actual EcoFlow Delta 2 might have just ended, because that's what happens when we go past midnight on a live stream. So just FYI in that. By the way, guys, if you are looking for a vacuum cleaner that fits well in your car, we have the Fantic V8 Apex right here and the V8 Slim. So there is 2 versions of this vacuum cleaner, and they are quite similar at first glance. So keep in mind the biggest difference is the suction power, and also there is a significant benefit of the Apex version in that it's a blower too. So it's a vacuum cleaner with 19,000 Pascal suction. It also has a exhaust feature that you can use to blow air out. So that air blowout, you can use it to inflate your pool inflatables. You can use it as an air duster. You can use it for a vacuum bag to pull out the air in vacuum bags. It's easy to open up this dustbin. You have a yellow locking ring right here, so you can't accidentally open it. But if you open up a yellow ring, you can open that, and then you see all the dirt right there, and you dump it out. And then inside here, you can also see the type of filter this vacuum has. So it has 2-stage filter. You have a coarse metal filter on the outside that's washable, and then you have a HEPA filter on the inside that you probably don't want to wash, but there is included brush. You can brush and clean it very easily. So there we go. It's an easy to clean filter or filtration system right there, and you can pop this thing back when you're ready to go. So the vacuum cleaner is USB Type-C charging, and there's a couple of different modes that you can use this. There is an eco mode and a turbo mode. So on eco mode, you got the 8,000 Pascal. On turbo mode, that's where you're gonna get twice the power at 19,000 Pascal. In terms of battery life, you're gonna last about 13 minutes on that crazy 19,000 Pascal mode. On eco mode, which is half the power, you can last 40 minutes. That's incredible. You're gonna get much more battery life if you use on the normal mode, but that turbo mode is something crazy. Like normal mode is right here. That's turbo mode. Like you can hear that. That's some aggressive power. And this one is not even the Apex, because I have the V8 Mates right here, which it looks pretty much identical to the Apex, except the Apex has the exhaust too. And for the price difference, I always recommend the Apex version for $69.99 because it's on deal right now, and there's additional 10% coupon just by clicking on that redeem button. Don't miss out on that coupon code, because this is a nice product to have for yourself or as a gift for Father's Day. Over 10,000 have been purchased within the last month, and it's an Amazon Choice product, which means Amazon has really liked the product and recommended it as its choice in terms of a vacuum cleaner. It is the Amazon choice, right? So that's a good award to have on any product, any day. Now I know we talked about the Boom 2, but the classic version of the Soundcore speaker and this one happens to be the mini version. So this is the Anker Soundcore Boom 1, the original one, and it's still quite a solid unit, coming in at only $75.99 because of the discount. You're gonna have a solid, fantastic, compact Bluetooth speaker that still has 24-hour battery life, so same battery life as the newer version. You don't have lights at the end, but you still have the passive bass radiator that sounds amazing. You still have powerful speakers. You still got the USB-C to charge it, USB-A power bank, still waterproof, still floats on water. This is the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom, the original version. 31% off, solid deal on that. Let me know if you have any question. This one has a lot of bass as well. We got our friend RD Pollux in the house. What's up, RD? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We have 408 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for all the love. Much appreciated, guys. We have the Soundcore Anker Motion Boom speaker right here, on sale for $75.99. This is a good deal for a solid speaker that you will love. If you like lights though, get the version 2. If you don't like the lights, you can save a little bit and get the version 1. Next item in carousel is the same item we talked about earlier, the S330. That is, you're going to be your 3-in-1 smart door lock, doorbell, and fingerprint unlock deadbolt over here. Super easy to install. It basically fits your door like normal door locks. The only thing different is now it's a smart door lock that also has a 2K camera and a doorbell. So you can unlock with the app, you can unlock with the keys, you can unlock with the fingerprint, unlock with the keypad. You can even use a smart assistant and unlock via voice command too. That's pretty crazy. I often forget about that. It does come with a doorbell chime where you can add your micro SD so that it can store the footage from the camera into the unit there. However, the storage is not included, so make sure you get a micro SD card if you get the S330 3-in-1 smart video doorbell right here and door lock. It is compatible with the HomeBase 3. If you have a HomeBase 3, don't even use the doorbell chime. Connect it directly to the HomeBase 3, and that will give enhanced feature for that camera, and also much more storage. You got 16 GB storage built into the HomeBase 3, and the HomeBase 3 can be expanded up to 16 TB, and it definitely can connect to your S330 doorbell right here. Let me know if you have any question, guys. We are talking about nothing but deals in the carousel. Like I said, the Lamicall S1 phone stand. We got some nice pricing on this one. 20% off, $7.99. Both in the clear one and the black one, which is actually a change because oftentimes I see the clear one is not on sale. And people always say the clear one looks more contemporary. The clear one looks more unique and special. Go for it. Because right now, the price is the same whether you go for the aluminum black or the acrylic or the, what is it, a clear one, the clear one. I think it's made out of acrylic. It's a solid choice too. In fact, look at that, over 1,000 purchased within the last month. $7.99. You cannot go wrong with a simple phone mount like this. It's not foldable, it's not travel friendly, but it's a perfect angle just to throw your phone on to get a good hands-free viewing session, whether you're watching something online, you're scrolling through social media, or you're watching a cooking video, whatever it is, guys. These phone stands for $7.99. You won't find a better value than this for that price. What I mean by that is that we all buy a lot of things, right? Whether we buy expensive stuff, cheap stuff, some things have a lot more value in them for us than others. For example, you buy a sofa, you use it day in, day out, you find a lot of value in it. But say you buy, let me think, a workout piece of equipment, right? Will it fit the iPhone 11 Pro Max? Absolutely, my friend. Basically, your phone just fits on like that. So the bracket opening right here is very wide. It fits pretty much any phone that you have around the house. From the very first Apple iPhone to even the 16 Pro Max, the newest one, they all fit just fine, even with the case, my friend. Unless you have one of those super bulky case, most case, it will fit just fine like that. 11 Pro Max, that's a good phone, my friend. 11 Pro Max. I'm surprised how good iPhones are, even going back to like the 11, the iPhone 10, the iPhone 8, they're all so good. Like, you can't go wrong with any of those. Technology does improve, but like, it has improved so much that even a few years back, you're still getting a solid phone. By the way, this is the V8 Mate. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. Here's the V8 Mate. This one is a little bit more affordable at $49.99, and there's a 10% coupon compared to the V8 Apex. But like I said, you're not going to have the air duster feature. Plus, your maximum power is only going to be 12,000 Pascal. So not quite that 19,000 Pascal. So I would go for the V8 Apex, which is the one we talked about a little earlier, for more power and just slightly more expensive, right? This is $49.99 plus a 10%. That brings down to about $45, roughly speaking, right? And you compare that to the vacuum that we talked about earlier, the V8 Apex. That is $69.99 with 10% off. That's going to bring you down another $7-ish. That's going to be $63. So $63 versus $45. Is it going to be enough of a difference to convince you? Well, it's up to you to decide, my friend. Up to you to decide. Oh, we have one of my favorite tools I have in my garage slash home. I have one installed on the outside of my house. This is the Giraffe Tool G20 pressure washer. I've actually recommended this pressure washer to a lot of my friends, and they've installed it. It's just a solid unit. You can see me right there using it outside. Even in the weather, it's perfectly fine. It has a cord that you can roll in, reel in like that, and it's got a 65 feet cord. It can swivel. It's a really nice pressure washer, and it's great for washing the car. This one is on sale right now, 50% off. Over 300 have been purchased within the last month. They have the Ultra Soft hose right here. I highly recommend getting the Ultra Soft hose. It's only going to cost you about $20 more, and you are going to feel the difference immediately. The Ultra Soft hose allows you to use it with less kinking, and trust me, that's a game changer. So you can mount this to your wall with just 4 bolts. Make sure you anchor it properly because it does weigh a little bit, especially if you have water inside. It does increase the weight. I believe the dry weight on this thing is, let me see, item details right here. So roughly, they don't say what? Let me see. Yeah, roughly 19 kilograms, and it does get a little bit heavier when there's actually water in there. We got some travel friendly power adapters right here. So we have a 45 watt right here. This one is solid. You have 2 USB-C output. You also got the 2-prong plug that flips in like that, so it's perfect for travel. You got the fingerprint resistant material. It is a GaN technology chip inside, which means it runs cooler, have a more higher power output. And it's just modern technology, guys. You have 2 USB-C ports that totals 45 watt. So the first USB-C port that you connect to will have that 45 watt. If you connect the second device, the first port can pull up to 25 watt, the second port will pull up to 20 watt. So just keep that in mind. That's how the ports are divided up. Let me show you the diagram of that right here. So this is good for traveling with, and if you are using it to charge your cell phone and your tablet, you should be good. Tablet's not the optimal speed for charging a tablet, but for a cell phone, it is perfect for that, right? 45 watt is a solid amount of power. Now, in terms of charging port, let me see if we got the charging diagram on this for you. Yeah, so if you use 2 devices, you're going to get 25 watt and 20 watt. If you use 1 device, you can get the full 45 watt. And that one is $29.99. A little compact charger right there. Over 400 purchased within the last month. Amazon Choice product. Was on deal earlier. Not on deal right now, but still a solid choice. Let me know if you have any questions on the Ugreen 45 watt GaN charger right here. It's in the carousel down below. It is a fantastic item to have. Something that you'll find a lot of use for when you are traveling. It's just a convenient product right here. The Ugreen 45 watt GaN charger. Let me know if you have any questions on that. If you want something that's a little bit more fun and still a charger that does offer the same purpose, you might want to consider this one. This is a super cute 65 watt GaN charger. So more power. You're going to get 2 USB-C on this one and 1 USB-A, but it's not as travel friendly as the one we just talked about, right? Because if you look at it, this one is 65 watt, but it has feet, so takes up a little bit more space instead of something that flips in, but at the same time, it is 45. It's a 20 watt more, right? But you have the feet right here, so you take it out, you can plug this in. When you plug it in, you actually have a nice little display right here, and that display will tell you the status of the charging, which I don't find in any other charger, and it's super useful. So while it's charging, you get a little face with the nose, and when it's done charging, you get the eyes right there. Like, it's just the eyes, no nose, right? So pretty cool, right? That's the Ugreen 65 watt GAN charger, 2 USB-C, 1 USB-A with the feet right here. And the feet are magnetized, so when you take it out, you can put it onto your laptop case or something. A little bit hard to lose, but it can be lost, and the plugs don't flip in. So just keep that in mind. If you're traveling, it's not the ideal charger for traveling, but nonetheless, very cute charger, right? Let me know if you have any questions. We have 416 likes. Thank you so much for all the love in the chat. We have the V9 Fantic Cruise. I've been using this vacuum cleaner for several years now. This is one of the ones I use in my storage room. It's dirty, so I didn't want to bring it over, but it's very compact and it's powerful with 15,000 Pascal. So now they have the Fantic V8 Mates, the V8 Apex that has 19,000 that we talked about. Where this one shines is not necessarily the power, but the bigger dustbin it has. It has a huge dustbin. It has a light so you can see as you're using it. It's pretty compact, and it's a more home-friendly vacuum versus a car vacuum that we saw in the previous one. They have the washable filters. What? I didn't even know you can wash that filter just directly like that. I guess you can wash the HEPA filter. Just let it dry first before using it. But there we go, 50% off. What? That's a deal right there, guys. 50% off, $39.89. Solid vacuum cleaner with those reviews right there. The Fantic Cruise V9 car vacuum cleaner, but it's a good size, good enough you can use inside the house, whether you're vacuuming the blinds, door seals, door trims, around the pots. The accessories are nice too. So this is the accessory. You get that attachment with the end here, plus you have the extension. So with the extension, it'll help you reach stuff like the blinds, like so. Next item in carousel is the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. Is it out of stock? It's out of stock. What? I knew it would be out of stock. That thing was crazy, guys. It was on a 24% discount. They sold out already. What? Yeah, the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 is an impressive device. Let me see if I got a video to show you the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. I saw this thing firsthand at a recent convention. Let me see, EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. I don't have it to show you. It's not readily showing up. But you can see what makes it so great, right? It weighs a little bit more than 100 pounds. So it's a beast of a machine. But you have a bunch of AC outlets in the front. You got 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As. You also got your 240 volt output. You also get your 120 outlet right here that's ideal for RVs. You can use it to pretty much power your entire home, either directly like this or connected to the EcoFlow Smart Home Panel 2 and be able to power your entire home with it. But I won't talk too much about it because unfortunately it's out of stock right now. The pillowcases, a lot of people always ask, should we take a look at the pillowcases, especially when they're on sale? Absolutely. So these are the silk pillowcase from Bedsure, and they're the satin pillowcases. And what's good about this is it's very smooth when you rest on it, and I've been using my silk pillowcase for about a year now. It's a game changer. I love resting my head on it. I love resting my face on it. It feels nice and cool to the touch, very smooth and very relaxing. There's no zippers so that you can get your hair tangled on it, and it's a flap so that it flaps inside. It's just a nice pillowcase, and for the price, the silver one might be out of stock. Let me double check right now. But these are the #1 bestseller in the categories of pillowcases. Over 4,000 purchased on the white one here, the queen size, for about $8.99. Some of them might be a lower price. Let me see if I can find a standard size one that is on sale. You can see the deal right away. Yeah, look at that, under $10 for the dark gray standard size, and that's for 2 pillowcases. I repeat, 2 pillowcases for about $9.99, right? Like, where are you gonna find more value than that? One night of sleep on this pillowcase will be worth it, in my opinion. I love my pillowcase, and I would get it again in a heartbeat if something goes wrong with mine. So yeah, for under $10, you can get 2 pillowcase, 2-pack right there, and these are really nice silk pillowcase. If you have bigger pillows, then yeah, you might have to spend more. The funny thing is, I don't see too many people that actually have king pillowcases. They usually have queen, even though they have a king size bed. I just, maybe it's just me, but I see a lot more queen pillowcases all over. And for the queen, it's also the same price, $9.99. That's a good deal. For king, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but nonetheless, there's your Bedsure satin pillowcase, solid value. A lot of them are on sale. Just make sure you look at the different colors and sizes that fits your need. Amazon Choice product too. Guys, you guys are still awake? It's like past midnight. And that's on the West Coast. For you guys that are on the East Coast, it's past 3 a.m. It's crazy. Get a little tired myself, but I got lots of deals still going on right now, so I gotta make sure that you guys are well informed. We have the Qi 2 wireless charger. I actually have right now, even connected. So this is the Qi 2 wireless charger from ESR. I love this thing. There's a place right here to charge your Apple Watch. On the front, it's got the wireless charging for your phone. Put it on your phone like that. It sticks on. It's wirelessly charging. And here's the crazy thing about this one. It has a fan inside here, and if you peek right there, you can see that blue light. That's where the fan is blowing onto the phone. So let me just double check if the one that's highlighted in the carousel is the one that has the fan too, because I have the Kyro Boost one. Yeah, so just keep in mind that they do have the one that has the Kyro Boost and the one that doesn't. Let me see, the natural titanium. These might not have the fan, guys. It looks like the one I have, but it doesn't have the fan. So I like the one with the fan a little bit more, just because it blows on the phone and keeps it a little bit cooler. But the nice thing about charging in the home is that you don't have the sun outside hitting your phone like you do in your car. Oh no, we lost Wi-Fi. Are we still online? Are we still online? Let me see. We're still connected, right? I don't know. My phone says I lost Wi-Fi. Hopefully you guys are still online. Let me see. Are we still live? Are we still live? Let me see. Are we still live? Are we still playing? Yeah, we're still live. We're still live. So my phone lost Wi-Fi, but I hope you guys are still with us right now. We got the wireless charger right here. This one can charge your AirPods at the bottom, can charge your Apple Watch and your phone together using a Qi 2 technology. And that's from ESR. We have the Fit King leg massager that was on sale earlier. Unfortunately, it's not on sale anymore. But these are awesome because they got the zipper, which makes it easy to put on or take off. You got a nice big display that lights up at night, so you can use it in the nighttime. Definitely gonna massage your legs, your thighs, your calves, and your feet. It's just relaxing. It just really helps improve circulation, because what happens is that there are different airbags that have different sequence, and it feels like it's gonna push up and down in a rhythm pattern. It just feels really good. And there's high amount of pressure, low amount of pressure. You can choose between different intensity and different types of massaging settings. So like I said, thigh, upper calves and knee, lower calves, foot and ankle as well. There is a remote. Now, a question that a lot of people always ask me about this is, can I use just one side? Unfortunately, the answer to that is no. Because it's a closed air system. You have to have everything closed air in order for the pressure to build up. You can put on just one leg massager and not the other, but you do have to have both connected to the control unit here, which is actually the pump, in order for air to flow through and complete the circuit. So that one was on sale. Let me see, is the large one on sale? Nope. Small one on sale? Nope. So that was on sale. Kind of missed the deal on that one, unfortunately. Sorry about that. We have the Govee floor lamp. I'm using two of them in my studio. One on this side and one on the other side. And they are pointing right at the wall, giving me nice light so I can use it as a green screen. You can use the Govee app and have different color effect on this too. That's the nice thing about the Govee app, is that they have a whole bunch of different patterns to choose from. And this is a new version. It has the base that lights up, the upgraded version. Base supports lighting and individual control. That's new. Amazon customer has started following. Thank you for the follow. We have a new follower in the house, Amazon customer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, we got the gooseneck phone holder. This one is the smaller version designed for just a cell phone. It has the same clip as the one that we talked about earlier, which was for the tablets, right? So I'm actually using a tablet holder for my phone, and I like the versatility of this because I can use it as both a phone holder and a tablet holder. But you can see, here's my gooseneck tablet holder, and it's got the same design. By the way, we're live right now on Amazon, so if you guys are watching this on another platform, come over to Amazon, and you can see right here, this is how it clamps onto a table. Put it onto a table like this, and then just twist this to clamp it. No tools needed. Super easy. And that way, you have a gooseneck that is very flexible, and you can control this and give you the right angle you need, whether you are using it in your kitchen to cook, whether you're using it at your desk to watch another phone call or whatever you want in addition to your laptop, or using it in your bed or a sofa or at the a couch or on a dining room area or in the kitchen, wherever you want, right? You can use it anywhere in the house where you want to be able to have a phone mount and be able to have something flexible so you can see. And as you can see, I'm monitoring our live stream right now, and I use this tablet holder all the time. So I'm going to put this back so I can continue monitoring our chat. And again, no tools needed, which is why I love, because you can open this up and then tighten it with your hand, and it is solid. You do not need any tool. In fact, I don't recommend any tool because it's going to be too much force and it will damage that mount. It's a very simple mount. Just use your hand to tighten it and you should be good. So what we have that's highlighted that's a little bit different is that this one is a little bit of a smaller unit, and it has a little bit less strong and less big clip, because it's just for cell phone, right? It's just for a cell phone. So if you don't plan on using a tablet ever, then get the small one. It's more ideal for your cell phone. But if you plan on using tablet, then maybe get the one for a tablet because it also works for the cell phone. That's a fun fact right there. We have the Nebula Cosmos laser projector. Now the laser projector, we don't talk about too often because it's not on sale too often. And also, I have a very special edition version of that laser projector. I have the Transformer edition, which is no longer available. Sorry about that, guys. I have one of the last special edition of the Nebula laser capsule projector, but it's essentially the same thing. So I'll show you my version so you get an idea of what it looks like. So this is what the projector looks like. Yes, I have a special edition. It's a Transformer edition, but it's basically a little bit bigger than the Capsule 3 we talked about, and it has about 100 more ANSI lumens than the one we talked about. This is a Capsule 3, this is a Capsule 3 laser. So you got 200 ANSI lumens here, you have 300 ANSI lumens here. You have better sound quality because you got a little bigger speaker. You also got 2.5 hour battery life, so about the same as the Nebula Capsule 3, but you're gonna have that sharper output, and it's a little bit higher quality display. Even though it's 1080p, it's just a little bit better mechanism, right? So if you look at the Capsule 3 laser right here, it's a little bit more on par with the Mars 3 or the Cosmos Laser 4K SE or the 4K laser, which is my favorite one, and they have different type of technology for outputting the light, right? The laser ones are always a little bit brighter. So that's laser, whereas that's LED. You have the hybrid beam, that's laser. So it's on par with the optic system of the top of the line projector we talked about earlier in a compact form factor. So that's the Nebula Capsule 3 laser right here. Totally portable, built-in speaker, HDMI input, you got the Android TV, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, you name it, this has got it, even comes with a remote control. And yes, I have the special Transformer Edition, which is no longer available, but the one that's highlighted is still on sale, on deal for tonight. So take a look at that if you're interested. Grab it before it's too late, because that one is on sale for 20% off. Over 400 have been sold within the last month. That is your Nebula Capsule 3 laser. We got Oh man, I'm butchering your name. I do apologize. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try one more time. Is it Cariota? Cariota? If I say it wrong, I do apologize. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We have the travel-friendly version of the 65-watt charger right here from Ugreen. So remember how we talked about the one that is the robot that's not as travel-friendly and how it has 65 watt? Well, look at this. This one has the same 65 watt. So got two USB-A's, two USB-C, one USB-A. But this one has a compact, travel-friendly form factor that has a two-prong plug that flips out, fingerprint-resistant material, slim, streamlined design so it doesn't get snagged up in your bag. Whether it's your purse or your wallet, it's easy to travel with. Two-prong plug, and this got 65 watt, two USB-C, one USB-A. It's perfect for traveling with if you have your, for example, your cell phone and your tablet and maybe a headphone or something like that, so you're charging multiple devices at the same time. Amazon Choice product. Over 1,000 of these have been sold within the last month according to Amazon. So 65 watt GAN charger right here from Ugreen. Let me know if you have any questions on this one. Next up in the carousel, we have one of my favorite vacuum cleaners that I often have whenever I travel with a good amount of distance in my truck. I should leave this in the truck all the time, but unfortunately I'm always doing these live streams, so I gotta keep it here to show you guys too. So this one has a unique option that it has many different angles, and if you notice, it folds into this compact form factor. But when you open it up, you have different angles right here. And it even has a straight angle, obviously, but also inverted angle like this. It has a light on it, so as you're vacuuming, you can see it's got multiple speeds, and this thing does go up to 17,000 pascal suction power. Very good amount of suction, and this thing has a much bigger bin than the V8 version we saw earlier, whereas the V8 is more compact. The V10 Fold is all about maximizing the amount of storage in the dustbin, given the form factor that's still decent for having in your car, especially in your truck. You have a bigger vehicle. This one is more ideal because it fits easier in the truck. You got the USB-C charging, so you can charge it right in your car. It's got a light that works when you're vacuuming, and you got 17,000 pascal suction power on the V10 Fold from Fantic. Really nice one right here. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in the carousel. Alright guys, moving on to the ESR accessory that we have here. This is a very unique accessory. Let me see if I got it right here and I can show you this accessory. So this one is going to be a MagSafe sticker. It's so good actually. Oh, here it is. So I actually stuck this sticker onto one of my older phones that I don't have with me anymore, but I used to use it all the time. It's just this tiny little ring, and if I can pull it out, I can show you. This is the ring right here. Very small little ring, but it sticks really well to either your cell phone directly, or it sticks onto your cell phone case and gives you that MagSafe capability. There is a template so that you align it perfectly with your phone, and that way you can use it if you have, like, for example, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which does have wireless charging but doesn't have MagSafe. So this will bring MagSafe capabilities to a phone like the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And if you have a case that doesn't have the magnet, then you can add the ring here and it will give you that functionality onto your case. Amazon customers, sorry following, thank you for the follow. Oh, the EcoFlow Delta Pro Classic one was on sale earlier today. Let me double check if the EcoFlow Delta Pro is still on sale right now, and I hope it is. Yes, it is, guys. The EcoFlow Delta Pro is 32% off. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh man, I've had one of these a while back. I really love it. Unfortunately, I had to give it back to the agency that I work with because they needed this sample to also show different audience for a different content creator. But I miss the EcoFlow Delta Pro a lot. It's a very powerful unit in a good form factor. It's got the lithium iron phosphate battery technology. It has a crazy capacity that it can output up to 3,600 watt hour of, not watt hour, but up to 3,600 watt of X output. So you can power 2 microwaves right here. You might be able to get away with powering the 3rd microwave on a single EcoFlow Delta Pro. It's just crazy. It does weigh about 100 pounds, but it's quite capable of outputting so much power, and it has 3.6 kilowatt hour capacity on one unit. And it does allow you to expand multiple units. So each EcoFlow Delta Pro can connect up to 2 extra battery, and each extra battery is also 3.6 kilowatt hour capacity. So you get about 7.2 additional kilowatt hour to each unit, bringing you a total of 9.6 kilowatt hour of capacity on one EcoFlow Delta Pro and 2 extra battery. And you can also combine 2 batteries together for 240 volt output, and then each EcoFlow Delta Pro can actually have 2 batteries. That will bring the total out capacity to like 18.4 kilowatt hour capacity. That's nuts, right? So that's the EcoFlow Delta Pro. I have a soft spot for that one. I might pick that up sometime soon. We also have the water rower from Yosoda. Let me see if I got the Yosoda water roller. So we were doing like an unboxing type of comparison of the water rower versus a non-water rower. There's pros and cons, right? So with the water rower, it's gonna be a little bit taller than the one that's more compact non-water roller. Also, it does limit you in terms of the resistance, because with the water rower you only have kind of one setting for the resistance, and the faster you pull on it, the more resistance. So that's how you control the resistance, but it's not easy to add water and remove water during a workout. So it's kind of just like a set it and keep it there at that setting. Whereas with the non-water rower, you will be able to adjust the tension quite easily. As you can see right here, it can be collapsed for storage, and when you're using it, you expand it, so it's a little bit more compact for storage. But the benefit of the water rower is actually the way it feels. It feels more like you are rowing a boat. You can hear the water slushing through. You can feel that dynamic resistance the faster you pull on it versus nice and slow, because it is the water resistance on the unit right there. That is the Yosoda water rower, and it's on sale, right? Let me double check right now and see if the deal is still happening on the water rower from Yosoda. Yeah, it's still on deal, guys. We've got 25% off. It's an Amazon choice product too. Over 50 of these have been purchased within the last month. We have a new Amazon customer following, and we have another like on the stream. Thank you so much for the love, for the likes. We have 418 likes. We got the Yosoda magnetic water rowing machine that's on sale right now. This one is 25% off, over 50 bought within the last month. Amazon choice product. Like I said, the resistance is determined on how fast you pull, and you do enjoy the sound and the feel of actually rowing your boat, which is really, really cool. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items we talk about. We got the EcoFlow River 2 Pro that's on sale. So the River 2 Pro is a good size unit. Let me see if I got the River 2 Pro right here. I do. So here's going to be the EcoFlow River 2 Pro. It's got 4 AC outlets. All of them are 3-prong. You got 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, a beautiful display over here showing you your battery capacity of the unit, battery percentage of the unit, which I'm out. I have 0 battery, that's why it turns off right away. We have 3 DC output. You have your 12-volt barrel output, that's for your car accessory, and you have 2 of the smaller barrel outputs right here, also 12 volts. This unit can be charged via plugging into the AC outlet directly, or by solar panel, or by DC from your car or your RV in here. And it's a solid lithium iron phosphate battery technology that will withstand a lot of charge cycle. So this is going to be your EcoFlow River 2 Pro. Solid unit, 768 watt-hour capacity. With the X-Boost technology, you're going to get about 1600 watt. So not quite powerful enough for me to say it'll run a microwave comfortably. If you have a small microwave, it should be okay. But if you're gonna run a microwave, I would get the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max that we talked about earlier. But if you are using this for lightweight, for like charging your laptop, cell phone, tablet, your drone, digital camera, having a unit that has a good amount of power, but not a ton of power, it's a fair balance for the weight. And it's a good form factor too. So that's the EcoFlow River 2 Pro right there. And that one is on sale. As you can see right there in the carousel, 30% off, over 1,000 purchased within the last month. You can also look at the combination that comes with solar panel. Those are available too. Oh, speaking of the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, here we are again, the Delta 2 Max with that 400 watt solar panel on sale for $1,599. So right under $1,600. And that 400 watt solar panel is huge, which is a good thing because it can collect a lot of power from the sun and charge the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. And the combination of the Delta 2 Max with the 400 watt solar panel is a whopping 40% off, 41% off right now. But I will warn you that 400 watt solar panel is a little bit big and therefore is a little bit bulky. So if you have a windy situation, that might not be as ideal to have in windy situations, but nonetheless a very nice way to charge your EcoFlow with the EcoFlow 400 watt solar panel. How good is that 400 watt solar panel? It's actually a perfect pairing for the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, because with that solar panel, you should be able to charge it in about 5.1 hours based on how much sunlight is available and how much is direct perpendicular to the solar panel. But you know, just given the fact that if you have one EcoFlow 400 watt solar panel in one session of sun, given you have about 5.1 hours of sun, you can get a full charge, which is perfect because if you're using it for emergency situation, for like if a storm is coming, it's perfect because if you imagine if there's a storm and you don't have power at night, then you can use your EcoFlow Delta 2 Max to power whatever stuff you need that's a critical load in your home. And during the day, hopefully the power is restored so you can charge the unit via plugging into the outlet. But if it's not, and you have some sunlight, you can charge it yourself so that the next night you still have power for all your critical loads. So very, very, very nice to have a solar panel. It just makes sense when you start to have off-grid situations where you need that power. Well, there you go. We have the Anker 321, which I've had for like 3 years now. Let me grab the Anker 321. This one, it's not your latest technology anymore these days because you can see the power output on the USB port is a little bit dated. It's 20 watt output. You have 2 PD outlet, so that's power delivery. Oh, sorry, you have 1 power delivery and 2 USB A's on it. So why is it called the 321? Because it's got 1, 2, 3 AC outlets. It's got 2 USB A's and 1 USB C, and it's got a nice, strong, flexible cord that can be either 5 feet or it can be 10 feet. That's up to you. It can be black or white. It does have the angle plug, so when you plug this into your outlet, it's not going to block the upper outlet or the lower outlet. And the cable comes out to the side right here, so it doesn't block the outlets, and also it doesn't jet out far this way, so you can install this right behind like a bookshelf or something and not take up too much space. So very nice plug. I used to use it a lot It's still handy to have when I need it. The output of this, you only get one USB-C, so just keep that in mind. If you need more USB-C, there are other options out there, but for this one being 38% off, yo, they're practically giving this away at $15.99. Okay, at that price, I might even get myself another one because it's very handy to have this right on your desk. You can even get a little clamp to clamp this right at the edge of the desk, so it's always on top of your desk. It's good form factor. So this is with the flat surface right here. So you have outlet there, outlet there, outlet there, and then on top you got two USB-A, one USB-C for charging like your cell phone, your mouse, earbuds, whatever you need, right? You have the USB ports right on top of it. So handy, handy, handy. Guys, that's pretty much the end of our carousel. We're going to be online for another 10 minutes or so. Talk about any of the items that we already talked about. If you have any questions, now is a good time to talk and ask me about it. But yeah, we're going to wrap up our stream in about 12 minutes or so. I hope you all had a great stream with us. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Again, this is the Anker 321. That is 1,000 purchased within the last month and is Amazon Choice product, 38% off, a fantastic deal. Let's go over and talk about some of the best deal tonight, right? So which items are the best deals? I'm always going to go back to the first item in the carousel because I know, guys, that Lamicall S1 phone stand, I know you're probably thinking, no, I'm not going to use it. No, it's not going to come in handy. But guys, when you actually have this, you're going to find it so useful because it's always there. Like, just think about this. Like right now, if you go to your office, is there a place to put your phone, or is it just a table, right? So a table, your phone's gonna be flat. But if you have the S1 phone mount, you're gonna get a nice angle. Whether you do horizontal or vertical, right? It's just so convenient. And for a price of $7.98, you cannot go wrong, guys. Over 1,000 purchase on this black one. The acrylic one, the same price too. It's actually 1 cent more, right, for the acrylic one. So that's a good deal. What else is a good deal? Oh yeah, the Nebula Capsule, the Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector. That's a solid deal too. So this projector normally runs just shy of $2,000. It's no joke, guys. This thing does sell for $1,999.99. I've seen it that price. And right now it's 35% off, which is more than normal. Normally I see it about 30% off. Right now it's 35% off. So $1,299.99 gets you a 4K laser projector with 2,200 ANSI lumens of brightness, built-in speaker, got the HDMI input, you got your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi, you got your Android TV, all built in on this thing. It can project up to a 150-inch screen, and it's got some crazy contrast, crazy brightness. A solid deal right there on this unit. What else is a good deal? Everything was on deal. Oh, the wallet is nice too. So I should say this one would be ideal as a bonus gift for Father's Day, unless you actually don't have a lot to spend on your father, because but I mean, this would be a nice plus gift. I wouldn't make this my only gift for my father because it's only $11.69. However, it is worth $20 or $19.09. Just because it's 42% off doesn't mean it's only worth that much, right? I should remind myself that, because this one is a really high quality minimalistic wallet with the MagSafe capability, so it sticks right onto your phone like that, so you can be very minimalistic. It fits 5 cards, not a ton, but if you or your father that's using this can minimize himself to only 5 cards, then this is perfect right there. I might even challenge myself. Can I minimize myself to 5 cards if I can? This might be the best way to carry my phone and my wallet in one. I don't have to have 2 items anymore. My phone is my wallet is in one unit, right? So that's a nice feature. And if you need to use the wireless charging, boom, wireless charging, you put your wallet back on when you take it out of your car and you're moving it along, and take up less space in your wallet, in your pocket, right? Because the wallet sticks right there. So that's another great item right there. Good discount, good discount. What else was a good deal tonight? Let's see. Guys, we have about 8 minutes left. I just want to let you know that we are wrapping up our stream really soon, but if you have any questions, let me know. We're just kind of going through the highlights of which ones was the best deal of the night. Oh yeah, that clear acrylic one, you cannot go wrong with that. That's still on sale for $7.99. Again, it's just like the black one. It's not foldable, it's not travel friendly, but it's perfect for at your desk. Even with the wallet on, no, I can't put it with the wallet on. I have to take off the wallet off the phone for it to work. So it will work on pretty much any phone. It will work for pretty much any phone with any case, except if you get the super bulky shock-proof case, then it won't fit because the case is too bulky. But for most phones and phones with thin case, it will fit. Whether you go for the acrylic or you go for the aluminum one, it's up to you. The G20 Pressure Washer Pro from Giraffe Tool is easily one of my favorite tools to have because I'm a car enthusiast. I love washing my car, and that pressure washer makes it so fast to wash the car. It's so easy. Let me see if I got another video. No, I'll just show you the same one I showed you before. So with the 65 feet hose right there, it's easy to pull out, wash my car, foam cannon my car with soap, and then pressure wash it down. I don't even need to scrub because it works so well. It has swivel it right there. It handles really well in terms of the pressure. It has 65 feet cord hose on it. I do recommend getting that softer hose. So $246 is actually a really good price with the softer hose. Just about, how much more is that? That's about $17 for about $17 more to get that soft hose upgrade. Do it. You will love that soft hose right there. It's a premium upgrade for sure for not much money. What else was a good deal on the stream? The chargers were good. I would say my favorite charger would be the ESR charger. That one is nice. It's not travel friendly, but it's nice to have on your desk because you can charge your phone with it, and you can charge your Apple Watch and your AirPods. It's very nice to just have on your desk, right? The ESR triple charger. I have the one with the Kyro Boost. The one that's on sale right now is a little bit more compact than this. It doesn't have the Kyro Boost, which is not bad either because you don't need that Kyro Boost if you're using it in your home, especially if your home is not too hot, right? So yeah, we're wrapping up our stream in like 3-4 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. But we are pretty much at the end of the stream. We're gonna wrap up in like literally 2 minutes. So if you have any last minute questions, let me know now. We got Joe in the house. Thank you for the follow, Joe. We have 419 likes. Thank you so much for all the love. We got some of those projectors on sale. We got smaller projectors. Let me see what else. Let's highlight one more fantastic deal. They're all good deals, but I want to make sure that we got the best of the best deals right here. Yeah, I would say the Anker 321, the last item in our carousel, would be also a prime choice of something to get that's super useful for about $15.99. You're going to get the 5 feet cord with the 3 AC outlets that you can have on your desk, 2 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, a nice charger and not surge protector, but just a power extension cord. That's what it really is. It's an extension cord, so you can have all your devices on this thing. Very handy as well. All right, so that is the Anker 321 power strip right here. Over 1,000 purchased within the last month. Solid choice. It does have the 5 feet option or the 10 feet option. 10 feet is going to cost you a little bit more, right? If you need that 10 feet, then it's worth it. If you don't need the 10 feet, get the 5 feet so it's more portable. You can take this with you when you travel too. I used to travel with this all the time because it's easy to plug in at the hotel room. You have everything you need on your desk. It's super easy. But these days I have something that's a little bit more power hungry for my travel needs, but this is for someone that is a simpler person that just needs 3 AC outlets, 2 USB-C, 2 USB-A's and 1 USB-C. If you're thinking to yourself, well, that's plenty for me, then that's exactly why this is perfect for you. If you say to yourself, I need more USB-C port, then you're more like me, and you might want to have something that's more advanced, more modern, that has more USB-C ports, but this one is a really good choice for somebody that is a little bit simpler. So that pretty much wraps it up. We are pretty much at the top of the hour. I'm gonna wrap up the stream maybe a minute or two earlier today, just because I got to take care of something tonight. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's always been a pleasure to hang out with you. I hope you found some amazing deals from our stream tonight, and you got some great items. But if you where did I go? Where did I go? I gotta hop back on the screen. Where did I go? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm back. Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope you have a fantastic week to come. Wishing you all the best. And take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We will see you guys next time. Peace. We out. Bye.